Biden makes final campaign push in Pennsylvania, rallying support for Harris, Scranton, Pennsylvania. In a poignant closing pitch for the 2024 election, President Joe Biden stood before a crowd of devoted supporters in a modest Union Hall just minutes from his childhood home. This weekend marked a significant moment in Biden's long political career as he urged voters to rally behind Vice President Kamala Harris, who has taken the spotlight in a campaign that began with grand ambitions but has faced challenges along the way. As Biden traversed key locations in Pennsylvania, he reflected on a campaign season that has seen his once prominent role shift dramatically. Once the center of attention, he now finds himself supporting Harris, who is poised to lead the party into a new era. "I'm not just asking for me," Biden said, appealing to the crowd. "I'm asking you to do something for yourself and your families." The president's recent events were expected to be among his last on the campaign trail before the election. Unlike the high-energy rallies of previous elections, Biden's appearances felt more intimate, focusing on heartfelt connections with union members who have long supported him. His message emphasized the importance of unity and the stakes of the upcoming election, stating, "The choice couldn't be clearer. This other guy doesn't care about us." While Biden aims to energize the Democratic base, he's aware that the race will hinge on appealing to independents and Republicans disillusioned by Donald Trump. His closing remarks highlighted his achievements in office, aiming to reassure union workers that Harris would continue to champion their interests. In contrast, Harris has been on the campaign trail in full force, adopting a turn-the-page mantra that signals a shift away from the Biden era. Political observers note that while Biden's presence remains significant, the race is increasingly framed as a contest between Harris and Trump, with the vice president stepping into a leadership role. Biden's campaign efforts are underscored by a blend of nostalgia and determination. Even as he faces scrutiny over his age and approval ratings, he demonstrated his signature charm, sharing personal anecdotes and engaging with the crowd in a way that reminded many of his earlier presidential campaign. As he concluded his Pennsylvania tour, Biden showed no signs of bitterness over the changing dynamics of the campaign. Instead, he expressed unwavering support for Harris, recognizing that the future of his legacy is closely tied to her success. Despite the challenges ahead, Biden's message resonated with those who gathered to hear him speak, illustrating the enduring bonds he has forged throughout his decades in politics. In the final stretch of this pivotal election, Biden's call to action serves as a reminder of the stakes at play, not just for his own legacy, but for the future direction of the Democratic Party. As the nation approaches Election Day, both Biden and Harris stand at a crossroads, ready to shape the path ahead.